All right, here we go. So those numbers will start ticking up. It's middle of the afternoon. Come on in the room. We are so excited to not just be putting up a video of my brother. He has flown in today to begin revival, and they're knocking on the door. Come, hey, little bit. Come on in. I'm live. But come on in. Let me know you're coming in as you begin to move, and it looks like he's got us connected on his page. So you guys come on in, say hello in the chat. Let us know you're there, and we're super excited to have you come on. I'm not gonna do that on the page, but Prophet, it's so glad to have you here with us.
Yeah,
we met. Wow, 2013 or
2013.
yeah, somewhere like that in Cote d'Ivoire.
Yeah.
It was a revival there, a very successful revival with Pastor Tim.
Yes.
The Action Chapel there.
Action Chapel, yeah. I remember very well.
And
20, it's been long.
wow, it's on
Our time.
Yes, it really does fly. And we did several. I think we did 2 years there. And God has made him a bishop since then, but we are grateful for the ministry of Archbishop Duncan Williams and how he's brought us together there.
Exactly.
You're from Ghana.
I'm from Ghana.
You're from Ghana, but you have a large ministry in Cote d'Ivoire.
In Cote d'Ivoire, yeah.
Tell us about the work and how you've gotten to this place.
I went to Cote d'Ivoire by invitation. There is a TV station, Benny TV. Mm-hmm. They actually...
You met the owner?
The owner now invited me there. Mm-hmm. So I started with him there. Mm-hmm. And gradually it became big. That big that our crusades were counting 30,000 people at Yopougon and all that. Mm-hmm. So that is how I got into the country, and now we've started something there. It's doing well.
That's wonderful. I remember we went to the television station.
Exactly.
We went to his home.
Exactly.
Yeah, I remember that. Really nice guy.
Yeah.
And God's hand is on him.
Oh yeah.
And he's doing great
he's
work.
a great man. Yeah. He and the wife, they are all into ministry and they are doing well.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
good.
It's big.
So where'd you start ministry? Where was your genesis?
That is a long time ago. I think my first fellowship, I was like 15 years at that time. So it was all students.
Okay.
Yeah. So the calling came when I was very young. And then I started with my classmates.
I got you.
So every Friday when we close, then we stay. And then I'll preach to them gradually. So it's been long.
A long time. Now, this pastor from Grace Chapel, our church that we sponsor.
Yeah.
So Pastor Noah was one of your classmates.
Exactly.
Wow.
In high school.
Didn't know. Right. Did not know that. And so who we got there? Hey, Beatrice. So you would basically, after the meetings would meet, you would then begin the meeting after the meeting.
Yeah.
And would practice ministry and let the Lord use you.
Yeah.
And that's how it started. Was that in Ghana?
That was in Ghana. Then afterwards we started traveling everywhere. Yeah.
You did a lot of ministry in South Africa.
Zimbabwe. I was in Zimbabwe for some time, Bulawayo, and then Zambia. Went to Zambia too, and then South Africa.
Oh wow!
Yeah. We did started something in South Africa, Olifanfontein. Yeah, which is still there. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I've been following your footsteps, and definitely, it's good to see everyone joining us today. This is Prophet Frank Asari, my brother. He's flown in from Toronto, and he is here to minister to us.
That's right.
And he moved to Canada, and different environment there. It's different.
And cold.
And it's cold. It's not Africa. It's cold. But you got married and
exactly.
Out there.
My wife is from there, so definitely.
And it's a peaceful place and
very.
And it's
very
opening
calm.
It's opening doors for you though,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
What do the people have to look forward to tonight? What kind of service are we gonna have tonight?
After we met in Cote d'Ivoire, 2013, I've always wanted to be to be here to see, the ministry here and all that. But I guess it wasn't time yet.
Yeah.
And then now that God has made it possible, it's like, you see, wanting to be in a place, or God have promised you, oh, you minister there, relax, and finally the time comes. So I'm happy. That is number one. I'm happy. Then number two, there's a difference between going to a stranger's home and then going to a brother's home. So I really feel at home. It's like I feel so welcomed. As soon as you pick me up, that is what I sent my wife. I said, I'm home, so relax.
I owe her to take care of me.
Yeah.
Really do, so.
I said, relax, I'm home, like I'm home. So relax. And tonight, I've prepared for the program. I've prayed for the program, and God said, go. I'm already doing it there. And we just came to add up to what is already happening. So tonight is going to be too powerful.
Yes.
Extremely powerful by the special grace of God.
By His grace. I felt that already. We've only come to add up what has already happened. What a beautiful way to see it. Good to see you guys join us. You were here with us this morning. I see you all joining us today. And I'm super excited to have my brother Frank here with us, and to be sharing this weekend. And Dr. Bostic is super excited. I was telling Prophet about a picture in my office. It's of these elephants. There's 4 elephants in the picture. I bought
Very
that
nice
picture.
painting.
Yeah, it's a painting that was painted when I was in Accra, following the revival, where he stopped the service. Like literally, the service is going on. He says, Pastor Hassel, I need to talk to you. He grabbed me by the hand and took me outside. Everyone's in the tent waiting for the man of God to finish ministry, and we go for a walk. I'm like, this is the strangest thing. Why does the prophet want to talk to me?
It's whilst ministering.
While he's ministering, fine, we go outside, and he says, you are an elephant operating like an ant. The Lord told him to speak this word of admonishment and encouragement to me about some things that I'm struggling to make decisions about. And I got to the hotel, bothered, first of all, by what the Lord said, publicly, but the man was in the lobby painting this painting of 4 elephants. And I thought that was even more prophetic, because not only would I be leading a flock as an elephant, in that sense, as a large beast who has a footprint, but there's others behind me. And I bought the picture. It's hanging on my wall in my office.
Right here.
It's right here. And so many people don't know the pictures in my office mean something that was spoken to me.
Exactly.
And man, that revival, speaking of which, I tell them the story, and I don't know if you remember this, because sometimes the prophets don't remember. There was a young lady in the audience. She was pregnant by her father. I don't know if you remember that.
I remember very well.
You remember it
because that one was, to be pregnant by.
Well, tell the story. So, because I've told it so many times. But you remember calling her name and calling her in the service,
and then describing everything and she started crying. It broke my heart actually.
Mine too. And you had her lay at the altar,
and the child started moving physically. Everybody was shocked. No, that miracle was amazing. And God did the same thing in Canada. Recently, I think last year. I was in a church, and by prophetic anointing, I called the lady. I said, "What did the doctor told you?" He said, "The doctor said, the feet of my child is down and the head is up, and they are doing everything possible, but it's not happening. So definitely, they will have to cut me and all that." I said, "Come lie down." If God did it that day, He can do it again.
Yeah.
She started screaming while lying down when we were praying. She said, the child is moving, the child. You know, she gave birth naturally, normal, without no problem. And I think when I hear such things, it humbles me.
Absolutely.
Because it humbles me, because then you realize that how can me, God is using you to do, it makes you more humble, and it makes you to know that without Him you are nothing. So it makes you seek Him always.
Absolutely.
To maintain that level.
Yesterday on our broadcast, we talked about that how God uses men. And the first thing you must know is it's by His grace.
Yeah.
It's by His grace.
Yeah.
But that passage in 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 21, where he says that as we make ourselves prepared to be vessels of honor,
Yeah.
and meet for the master's use, that He's able to do even more through us.
That's right.
And so the humility, of course, is the purging of pride, and also the consecration that it takes to be prepared.
Yeah.
Because you never know what God's going to do.
That's right.
And we have so many people who would make heroes out of those who God uses that way, not knowing that God wants to use you in a similar way. So we've got leaders and people that are going to be inspired tonight. I see you guys joining us. Come on and say hello in the comments and let us know what's going on tonight. We're starting at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
We've been in consecration. I've seen so many miracles at this man's hands, and deliverances and mass deliverances, and the Lord is ready to move.
Yeah.
And the fact that we were able to come to a date, and we were trying last year. I've been trying for 2 years.
We've been trying.
Yeah. And but the Lord wouldn't give me a clear thought about it.
Yeah.
Until then, and I said we're going to bring them now, and you got a church you're building in Abidjan.
In Ghana.
In Ghana.
In Ghana, yeah. Cote d'Ivoire, we've already started, but in Ghana is just new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and we want to go back.
Right, you have 4 pastors there
in Cote d'Ivoire,
right,
yes,
that's
about
it.
4 or 5.
And so the work in Accra with your businesses there,
Yeah.
we have a similar calling
Concept.
there. You have restaurants and lounges there,
Exactly.
and other things that God is doing, because it takes both in the kingdom.
Yeah, so that because the kingdom at times you will have to finance it.
It costs to do ministry.
At times you have to be part of the financiers, and so at times you have to do other things aside. And it helps.
Yeah, it does. You got to give them something to bless.
Yeah, it helps.
So that you're able to make those ends.
It helps.
Those ends meet, man. We're so excited to have you. We came on just to let you guys know that we're going to be here tonight.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to put this time and all that information up for you guys real quick, and we're going to talk some more. I'm covering his face right now, but you can see him that way.
Yeah.
But that's what it is. Tonight, 7 p.m. Be there. I don't want to twist the nose and ruin what God is going to do tonight. The man of God is sensitive to the Spirit, and he's come to be a blessing to us. And I want you to invite your friends, because the power of God is going to be present to heal.
That's right.
Invite them. Those who are sick, bring them. Bring them.
Right.
Let's see what the Lord's going to do.
That's right.
Bring them. If they've gotten a bad report, get them in the room. Get them in the room. If they've got some unsolved problem in their life that keeps coming back, bring them in the room.
Yeah.
If there's an outcome you're looking for, bring the paperwork. Bring it. Whatever. Bring some sign of your faith into the room tonight, and we're going to see what God says.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to the people?
Yeah. When everything is about timing. Everything is about timing, and when the time is right, you have to prepare yourself to just show up, and that is the first step of every miracle. You have to show up. And so when it reaches such a time, that's when the devil will try to bring something in for you to procrastinate. Okay, let me do it next time. But what if this is the time? And so make sure you invite someone come with your family, your friends, call someone, and let's meet. It's going to be powerful.
It's going to be powerful.
Yeah, it's going
about
to be
timing.
powerful.
It's about timing. About Kairos.
Yeah.
It's a moment.
Exactly.
It's an appointment with God and with destiny, and we must make those appointments. And many times we miss them because we've been convinced by the enemy to procrastinate, to do something else. We've been distracted. But not today, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're in a different season.
Yeah.
And super excited about tonight. I just wanted to come on and introduce you to my brother. I wanted to get him to his hotel and get him relaxed for a little while, get him refreshed. And I see you tonight at 7, all right?
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Hit the share button. Let somebody watch this so they know what's going on.
Exactly.
And we'll see you shortly.
See you shortly.
All right.
Bless you.